Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to make your own Gorilla Tag copy. So in the link below you're going to want to join the Discord server, and under scripts click on episode 1. You want to download Gorilla Locomotion and then download Unity Hub. Once you download Unity Hub, you're going to want to sign in with your Unity ID. If you don't have a Unity ID, it's super easy to create one. And once you've done that and downloaded your Gorilla Locomotion, you want to go here. You want to click on Installs. You want to click on Install Editor, then install any version you want. Make sure you check Android support on the platforms. Now, once it's installed, for me, I'm just going to be using this version right now. Go to Projects, New Project, go to 3D Core, and if it doesn't pop up, you want to go to Core and then 3D Universal Render Pipeline, or URP. Then click on Download Template. And once it's done downloading, you can uncheck both of these, but if you want 2 people to work on it at the same time or more, you can check both of them. Just select an organization. If you don't have an organization, it won't pop up, but yeah, you can just select any organization. So I'm just gonna choose this. Then click on, actually no, name your project something, whatever you want to name it. I'm just gonna name mine Chimp. I'm just gonna name it Chimp for now. Alright, so once you're in your Unity project, you want to go to Scenes, click on the sample scene, right click, click on Rename, and rename it to whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it Chimp Scene. Alright, so now the first thing that you should always do when starting a VR project like this is go to Window, Package Manager, then you go click right here, click on Unity Registry, scroll all the way down until you see XR Plugin Management. Click on Install. Alright, and after that's installed, you want to exit out of that, go to File, Build Settings, then Player Settings. Then, once that's done loading, on the left, click on XR Plugin Management. The first thing you want to do is click on Open XR. This may take a second. Alright, and if it just decides not to check, leave it alone for a second. Go over to the Android tab right here and click on Oculus. It's gonna like flicker for a second. That happens. Now, once that's happened, go to Window, Package Manager, XR Interaction Toolkit, and click on Install. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, if this pops up, just wait. This might pop up. It should. This is, I think, from when we clicked on OpenXR and it didn't check. But, yeah. Just wait for this one to finish. Alright, so if you get this thing, just click on yes. And since we haven't done anything, nothing will be lost. So, yeah. We're just gonna restart Unity, and it should be working. Sweet. So once it's done downloading, you want to scroll back down, XR Interaction Toolkit. If you click on Install again, it should not come up with that error. and you just gotta let this install, wait it out. It can always take a minute when you're installing packages. Alright, so once it's done, you're gonna get this pop-up right here. Click on I made a backup, go ahead. Since we haven't done anything, we don't need to do anything. Then, once that's done, we're gonna go to samples, and over at starter assets, click on import. Alright, and once that's done, we're all good. But we need to just go over back here to XR plugin management, and then check OpenXR. It should check this time. Go back to Android and check Oculus. Should also check this time. Okay, so once that's checked, we're gonna go back here and we're gonna click on this warning sign. If you don't have one, skip this part. And once you're on this screen, click on Fix All. If nothing happens, you just click on Fix right here, and it should fix it. If it doesn't, go here. And then where it says Single Pass Instanced, change it to Multi-Pass. And then Interaction Profiles, click on this plus, and click on Oculus Touch Controller Profile. If you're going to do this for other VR or other VRs, you can do Valve Index as well as MetaQuest Touch Pro controller profile. And then go over to the Android part, click on MetaQuest support, and then under Interaction Profiles, add the Oculus Touch and MetaQuest Pro. Alright, once that's done, click on this warning sign, and if nothing's there, you can ignore it. Then right here, fix. Okay, so if it doesn't fix by itself, you might just have to give it a second. Change both of these to multipass. Then put on Quest Pro, check Quest Pro for this. Then OpenXR, multipass for this one. And then yeah, that's everything we need to do. Now I can actually start making the game. So for now, we're just going to click on this plus button, 3D object, and cube. This will spawn in a cube in our scene right here. So yeah, anytime you need to just add an object, you can just go on that plus and add a cube, or whatever object you want to add. We're just gonna quickly center this, or we can just change all these to 0. That works. Okay, don't do that. Oh wait, no, never mind. So just click on it, and then if we go to the scale view, we can scale this up to, we're gonna scale this up to 20. And then for X, 20 as well. This is going to be 0.3. So now we have a nice thin platform for our player to use. Okay, so in Unity, after you got the platform set up, you can just drag your file over into your assets folder. And then it's going to show you all these resources. So uncheck scenes. Do not have scenes checked. Okay, and then click on import. And it'll import all the scripts. Then once that's done, you'll have all these folders. Go into the resource folders, Gorilla Prefabs, and drag Gorilla Rig into your hierarchy. As you can see, your gorillas right here. You see these little pink balls right here? These are going to be your hands. So if they're pink, which they should be, click on this. Actually, no, right click, prefab, and unpack completely. And you see spheres right here. If you can make custom materials for them, which we're going to do now. I'm going to go into here, right click, create, and then folder, type in hand, and in that folder, right click again, create, go all the way down to material. We're gonna call these right, then hold Control, press D, it'll duplicate it, click on the name, and then change this one to left. So now you have two materials. I'm going to make the right one, let's just go with green, and the left one's going to be red. Sweet. So now you should be all set up. Delete main camera. If you don't delete main camera, it'll probably just, yeah, it just won't work. So once you're done with that, click on play. And just give it a second to load up. Alright. So once we're in, yep. Both of our hands are right here in this one ball. So if we open up Gorilla Player, we're going to drag out our left hand. And then we're going to find the left hand sphere. So this is left, so I'm going to drag red on it. And this is right, so I'm going to drag this on it, the green on it. And if we were to just move our hands, as you can see, our whole body moves depending on where our arms are. If it doesn't act like this, then you probably messed something up. Next, we're going to, so I believe that this was the left one, yep, then this was the right one. Gonna want to remember those. Alright, so now we're gonna click on Gorilla Player. You see this right here? We're gonna click on this. Move out a little bit, and then click on Capsule. This is our body, basically. We're gonna turn on Mesh Renderer. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to click on this, and in the middle one, we're going to scale it. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we're gonna scale it. So we're going to make the radius 0.5. This is going to be 0.1. If that doesn't work, click on this little button right here, and then hold the top one and just bring it up. You want this to match the height of the capsule. Same thing for the bottom part. There you go. So now I should have, yep. So now unclick this, not unclick, just click it again. And where's this capsule? We're going to right click, create, material. We're going to call this body. I know it's in the hand section, but don't worry about it. We're going to make the body, let's make it blue. This is all going to change later. Keep that in mind. Alright, so now, capsule, we're just going to scale this down a bit. It should end up looking like this. And you can always just change the, stuff. So now if we click on play again, this time our body is visible so we can see what's going on. Go back into scene view. Yep, here is our player. So again, both of our hands are right here. So we have left hand should be red, yep. So if we just do this, there we go.